Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, we were working hard on getting everybody's loyalty in my squad, and today we're going to just keep doing that, I guess. We still have a couple more loyalty missions left to do. We still got Tali, and we still got Samara. And then obviously we have the main story we can continue with at some point. We also have a bunch of side missions I still need to go around all those random planets and pick up stuff. Speaking of which, I know I said I was probably going to go back and do some probing and stuff and look for some more side stuff, but I ended up not playing this game since the last time I streamed it. So oops. Oh well. I'll get around to it before we finish the game most likely. But anyway, I think today oh, what are we doing in this? What are we doing over here? Oh, you know what? This must have been where one of the side quests was at from last time. I was like, what am I doing over here? See, this is how I know I haven't played since last time. Let's get back over to where we need to help Samara. Do I want to help Samara first? Or do I want to go and do Tali's first? That's the real big question. That's the important stuff. Is there any other side stuff here in this one? I think that's all there is. It's just help Samara. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll just go ahead and do... I want to do Tali's first, because we got Samara most recently, so yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream, DJ, and welcome to the stream, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. How you doing today? And she said hi to Morrow already, assuming that Morrow is here, and lucky you, she's actually here.
Hi, Lisa.
And here I thought I was actually going to get some work done. Ha! You think wrong, DJ. It's a Mass Effect Monday. DJ also says hi. Alright, so I think my main goal today is just going to be, let's do side stuff. Like, let's finish this loyalty missions that I have, Tali and Samara, and then we'll just do side stuff. Because I don't expect to have a super long session today or anything. Just enough maybe to get that stuff done. So that'd be cool. So yeah, to the Valhallan Threshold we go. We haven't been here yet. This is a new galaxy cluster entirely. Here we go! Oh man, there's lots of planets here, man. Good to see you too, Lisa. Good to see you too. Hope everything with you and Bryce is going well. I guess there's no planet in this particular galaxy. It's just the migrant fleet itself. In that case, I guess we'll just jump right into it. Let's not waste time, dog. Refill my fuel anyway, but let's get right into it. To the migrant fleet we go. Tali needs help. So if I remember correctly, Tali specifically was like summoned to come back to the fleet to like stand for some trial that she has no idea what it's for. So that's what we're gonna go help her out with right now. I don't remember if this place is like a city we can come back to or not, but we're definitely taking Tali in here. Somebody who we don't... Oh, the only other person we don't have their loyalty is Samara. So it's either bring Samara or just bring somebody and make sure we don't fuck up their loyalty doing Tali's mission. Tali's mission is probably going to be something good, like, you know, on the Paragon side of things. So maybe bringing somebody who fits that Paragon side would be good. Feels like everybody in my damn squad is Renegade when I look at their faces, except for like Jacob and maybe Thane. I'll bring Thane. Why not? Bryce also says hi. Hey, Bryce. How's it going, bro? Do I say... fuck it. Just level up her drone. Alright. Do I use these 3 points I have on Shep on something? Incendiary ammo, cryo ammo. Yeah, we'll just do incendiary ammo. Fuck it. I'm just gonna max out everything eventually. Anyway, let's go. Also, DJ got a joke. Why didn't Luke Skywalker get married and have kids like his father? I don't know, DJ. He was looking for love in Alderaan places. Oh my god. What a joke that works on a couple levels there. GG. Not only is it just a normal Star Wars pun, but guess who's from Alderaan? Yeah, anyway. That's a pretty good joke, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Anyway, you guys are hoping to get your place soon, Lisa? I hope so too, man. I know you guys have been waiting for a while. Like, you almost had it, and then something fell through, and you gotta work on something, get a new place. Like, that sucks. Hopefully that can work out for you. Alright, anyway, on to the migrant fleet we go. I think this actually might be like a little minor city that we can shop at and stuff, if I remember correctly. Also, shh.
Requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Our ship is not clean. We have many other alien creatures, or whatever. Alien species.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Me too, me too. Why is Tali on trial? Oh, let me correct this guy first. It's Commander, not Captain,
I've
okay?
never actually reached the rank of Captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keela Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Alright, that's cool. So why is Tali on trial?
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Apparently we're gonna need it, because sounds pretty sus to me, dog. Alright, we'll go around and talk to everybody, but first, back to the chat. This is gonna be a shorter stream, DJ. I'll probably go for a few hours tops, and we'll see where we're at and find a good stopping point. And Lisa's asking if Morrow is... Are you asking if she's done streaming, or if she's gonna be doing more streaming? I feel like she's just taking a break for a while. Eventually she'll probably get the itch and play something again. At the very least, she'll probably do some more co-op with stuff with me at some point. We just gotta kind of find some more open time slots where we actually have some time and we don't have other plans. But we'll get there. I guess we'll talk to the captain a little more.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's
maybe not.
waiting for you up ahead.
I guess we'll go talk to the admiral.
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such...
Tali'Zorah can't even
I
get
know.
a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is about more than killing.
It's like, it sounds very like something suspect's going on. I feel like it can't just be Tali effed up. Somebody must have, maybe somebody like is sabotaging her, but we'll see.
Tali'Zorah of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Yeah, dude, she's Voss Normandy, homie. Anyway, why does her name matter?
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Whatever, bitch. Are you part of this trial?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Okie day. Her voice sounds kind of familiar. I don't know if it's just her accent or the way she's delivering her lines, but she sounds very familiar, like some actress. Maybe not necessarily a voice actress, but an actual actress. It's probably somebody I don't know by name, but I feel like if I saw her face, like, dude, it's that chick. I could tell who that sounds like, but it's not hitting me what else she's in. Anyway, we should go in.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Well, I guess that means Shepard's part of the trial.
You would actually speak for my defense.
I mean, I'm going to be nice about it because this is Tali, and we already have enough Renegade points. We don't need to be a dick about this one. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm honored.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Well, thanks, Auntie Ron. Anyway, she's voiced by Shorey Aghdashloo. I'm guessing that's some Indian or Middle Eastern name. I told you I wasn't going to know by name, but I bet you if I saw her face, I could be like, yep, it's that lady. Because I can picture the face of the lady that talks like that from, like, movies and stuff. But I can't think of what she's in. Or, like, yeah, like what character she is specifically. Probably should have saved it before I did all this. Oh, well. I'm not that far into the episode. I can always reload from where I started.
Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been a dick about it, sir.
Objection withdrawn.
Yeah, that's right.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I guess that's what we're doing. Look at her record. Oh, should we do it the Renegade way? Anyway, it looks like that lady's in lots of things, but not particularly in major roles. Yeah, I would assume she's in a lot of stuff, but all non-major roles. She's always a side character. She's always like, you know, the lady, the scientist. She's like, you know, I can picture her as a scientist in something, explaining it to somebody. I can picture her as somebody's mom in something. Like, it's never a main character role that I can think of anyway. But yeah. Should I be Renegade about this, or should I be Pleasure? Probably doesn't matter. They both will help. She's Dr. Kavita Rao in X-Men 3. Yeah, that sounds like she's probably one of the scientists who does the cure in X-Men 3, the movie. I could see that. Anyway, I guess I'm going to be Renegade about this part, just because it'll probably help. But, yeah. Look at her record, homie.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
I say she's innocent, or she couldn't have done this either way. I'm going to say she couldn't have done this. Alright, you going to be back later, Lisa? Alright, well, thanks for popping in to say hi. We'll catch you later.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Schwat? How did that happen?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
You've got a lot of nerve, homie.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Yeah, no shit.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with the nice one here. We must for Tali's sake.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai.
Oh, there will be no
You are
attempt. There will
hereby
only be
given leave to depart
taking
the
it
Raya.
back. No
The
attempt.
shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I guess we'll just have to go and see. I know, right? What a way to break that news. That was... Oh, yeah, and your dad's probably dead. Wait, what? Why? You put me on trial
Thank you
for my dad
agreeing
being
to
dead? I
take
didn't even
back
know he
the
was
Alarai,
dead?
Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but...
But they're too
I
bitch
don't
to
know.
go check and
We
see.
won't know anything until we get there.
Yeah, really, though. But by the way, welcome in, Shoddy. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Well, then I guess we should go.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking
All right.
hangar is through the conclave chamber where
Okay,
you are now.
okay.
The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
I see.
Understood.
So we have to use
Whatever
their
Geth are
shuttle.
on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Indeed. Okay, so I saw there I got a couple Paragon points, and then I got a big chunk of Renegade, but then I got another chunk of Paragon, so that was interesting. Anyway, that actress is also in The Expanse. I've not seen The Expanse, DJ, but maybe someday.
Shepard spoke well.
Doctor, those real. It's a husk, a collector minion.
No, Vitor, this is Shepard, a friend of Talizora's. Shepard rescued you from Freedom's program.
Oh, it's this guy.
Do you remember?
Shepard gave
Freaking
me the
Vitor.
Cerberus. Too many questions. Can't sleep. Can't eat. Wrong answers.
Poor Vitor. What did Cerberus do to him?
When they returned Vitor to us, he was suffering from malnutrition, exhaustion, dehydration, and the after effects of several drugs.
I didn't think they'd do this, man.
I was told that Cerberus would just get him stabilized and get information from him.
Too many questions. Needles for wrong answers. Can't breathe. Suit's air not working. Can't breathe.
They said he would be safe. I knew we couldn't trust them.
Excuse me. Your presence seems to be disturbing my patient.
Alright, we'll go.
I didn't mean to upset him. I'll leave.
Doctor, is it time for the meds yet? I need my meds.
Not yet, Vitor. Soon.
Hashtag soon. My bad, Vitor. I didn't realize, man. I didn't
Tali'Zorah and
realize.
Clara out of control. This is on their heads.
Anyway, you always like renegading that entire conversation, and same with the Council and the Citadel. Those douchebags really deserve the renegade answers. Yeah, they do. Some of those Council people, they just need to be put in their place.
This woman can work it.
Kalrieger.
Shepard, Tali'Zorah, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
So this is the homie we had when we were helping Tali and getting her recruited. This is like the soldier dude that we helped out, and he didn't die, so good for him, right?
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haestrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haestrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haestrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Alright, well.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Alright, good enough.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Thanks for the chat,
Stay safe
Rieger.
out there.
Thanks for the chat. Anyway, if only you could get renegade points at work instead of being fired for choosing the right responses. Yeah, dude, if only people were like, what'd you just say? Fired. You recognize Adam Baldwin's voice? Was that Adam Baldwin? You mean Alec Baldwin? Also, I don't even think that was him either. But maybe it was.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
It's definitely Adam Baldwin. I don't know all the Baldwin brothers. Maybe it is. You probably have that right if you looked it up. Anyway, what's your stance on
You
Tali?
didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
I agree on all of that. I guess we'll learn about more.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course. I think not.
I don't
The
think
broader
so.
purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Weird.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
So we got to put a girl on trial for treason just so y'all can figure out what you want to do with your lives? Get out of here.
Loyalty to the Fleet are more than
Anyway, Adam Baldwin is the guy who played Jane in Firefly. Hey, guess what? Guess what, Walker? I haven't seen Firefly. You've seen Firefly?
Of course I've seen Firefly. What the fuck?
Don't give me this, of course. We never talked about this.
At least it's an hello?
Hello? Nathan Fillion, Durr. But I have not seen Firefly now. Steve, are you here? He's probably at work. But no, I haven't seen Firefly. Oh, right. He's probably sleeping. Either way, no. Haven't seen it. Someday, maybe. But alright, anyway, let's get to this ship. I'm kind of over talking to all these Quarian bitches. It's too much talky. I want some action.
If anyone can
I don't need to hear what all these stupid admirals have to say. Let's get on with the show.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do you know what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Okay.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Thanks. Do I get to re-choose my party members for this, or no? It's fine if I don't. But I was just thinking, like, if we're going to fight a bunch of Geth, what do Geth usually have? Shields? Or do they usually have barriers or an armor? I don't really know. Either way, I don't have anything to take out any of those things, so I guess we won't worry about working on achievements for this run. This is just going to be all about wrecking some Geth. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's a bunch of Geths.
Look ahead.
Ah! So they definitely have shielded ones, which is what I was picturing, but I don't know. Are they fighting with each other? What the hell's going on over there? You can't hide from me, you Geth Hunter. You can be as invisible as you want, but I see your big glowy blue eye. You cannot hide from me. No, sir. Anyway, you were mildly interested in watching Firefly, DJ, then you realize... But it's hard to get invested in something that got canceled already. That's kind of where I'm at on it, too. Like, I'll still watch it probably at some point, but... I'm not going to be like, ooh, let's watch that. Best show of all time, when there's only one, like, short season of it. And that's, like, the whole show, right? So... It sucks that it was canceled, but it got a movie that finished up quite nicely. Yeah, that's right. There's another movie. Shoot, I used to know that. What is it called? Serenity? Is that the movie that goes with it? Is that correct? I'm guessing that's a yes.
Slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
It's like, I think I was going to watch that movie, and then I realized it was attached to the show, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen the show, so maybe it'll be kind of lost on me if I watched it. But I suppose if I watch the show, I'll watch the movie too. Alright, anyway, we exploring, dog. We exploring. I think I'm going to go inside of here. Looks like there might be some stuff. Mostly some credits and some stuff to talk to Tali about.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
That's cool.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
It's a pretty good chance your dad fucked you. All bad. Ooh, terminal hack, nice. Anyway, you saw the Serenity movie first. You actually see the show first, Walker. So it does work as a standalone even without the show. Okay. Well, I'll put it on the list. The very long watch list. Alright. Anyway, got them hacks. Got them monies. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All them credits. Ooh, we like the money. And there's just dead Quarians everywhere. R.I.P. Well, I guess I'll do this first.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
And once the Geth get in, you can't get them out. Monitor? Ooh. What this gonna be? I wonder if this is gonna be like a random upgrade I'm about to get from this. That'd be cool. Alright. Give me something cool.
I'll take it.
Ooh, Geth shield strength. Wait, Geth shield strength? Questionable. But then again, I've played this game before. Have you?
Trouble to the left.
Oh, trouble to the left. Little trouble to the left if you're having a good time. How dare you recharge your shields in the middle of me shooting you? How dare you? Look at him not even moving. Silly ass. Get out of my face. More money. Absolutely. More money? Hell yeah. Give me all the money. Every money must be mine. Money me money, money me.
Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Damn. That lady got blasted. Those Geth don't give a damn. Alright. Here comes an easy bypass. See this with this, this with this, and this goes with this. 42 hundo in the pocket. I still got lots of upgrades to go back and buy, so oh, lots more Geth. Put that pistol out of work. Hold on, let me get let's go shotgun actually. That can be fun. I can just blast this dude to oblivion. Night night. Night night. Bitch. I need more melee kills anyway, so I'm okay with this. Shoot, get down. Reload already, fool. Hey. Anyway, heal up Tali, she got wrecked. Alright, give me another gun that shoots farther away, please. Get that hunter, man. He's invisible, but he's there. I know you see that big glowy eye thing. You're an assassin. I know you see that. Damn, Telly got wrecked again. She's just in bad spots. Anyway, she should have said, "Don't be sorry, be better," and then they would have lived. I don't know. I don't know, man. Nothing can save you from just Geth that just go through and just blast everything in their path. They seem pretty mindless, even though we know They're of one big hive mind, if I'm not mistaken. I forget, did we learn that in the last game? That the Geth are like one big hive mind? I want to say that it was mentioned at least. But I know we'll get more into that in this game for sure. I did not mean to go back out after doing that. 3,000 more on the way, dog. These with these. These with these. Let's see, that one. This one, this one, this one. Yay! Alright. Just lots of credits to pick up, y'all.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Damn it,
What was
Faja.
all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
I mean... well, that's a worthy promise.
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
I mean, it might be. I'll just say it is.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Hell yeah. Take it back, baby. ChatGPT is where the Geth started. Oh, yeah. I mean, in a way, not ChatGPT specifically, but just like AI. The idea is that the thing is that the Quarians created the Geth, right? As like an AI species, and then they let them multiply and they got out of hand because like the AI took over type shit, you know? You know, they basically just made the Terminator story happen of their own race, essentially. I think that's kind of the idea with them anyway. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, it's okay to not like confirm or deny things I'm trying to remember, Shoddy, because I haven't played the third game, so you don't want to spoil anything from that game. I get it. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get more on the Geth. And in fact, I know we are, because like I said, we still have one more character to recruit, and well, they may have something to do with the whole Geth situation. Let's just say that. And I haven't looked it up yet, but I think the last character must be story recruit, because again, we don't have a side mission to get said recruit, and I'm pretty sure it's a required recruit because it's kind of an important thing. So I think it is a story. Like, it will get them. We might get them if we continue on with the story today. We'll see. Depends if we have time to get that far. Oh, is there? Wait, what? Oh, there's a freaking dude over there. Didn't even see that guy. What the hell?
One down.
How did you even get there, man? Just tearing these Geth. The new one. Here, hit him with some hackage. Hit him with some hackage. Duck down, fool. What are you doing? That Geth got blasted. Dummy. Especially as a dev, you can see how easy it is to miss programming specific parameter that will maybe prevent too much autonomy on AI part. Isolation to limited networks already not happening by allowing free to use AI. Yeah, you gotta make sure you program that in there. Hey, please don't take over the world, please. Please? Please don't take over the world. I would appreciate it. Dude, this Geth over here, what are you doing? Stop existing, okay? I don't even think we can get over there. But just stop it. Just stop what you're doing. Ooh. Alright, there's another log over here to listen to.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
So Rail Zora is her dad, right? Because she's Tali Zora. Just confirming that we're talking about the same guy here, right? Maybe exaggerated in movies, but I think it'll definitely do small scale damage eventually. AI driven medical equipment, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of potential things to go wrong with an AI eventually, and now that everything's trying to use an AI, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how things go. But also, R.I.P. Tali's dad?
Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to
Sorry, no Paragon points for Tali.
You can't.
Let's go with, this wasn't his choice.
He was trying to help you, Tali. The only way he knew how. He didn't want to leave you.
Of course he did. Every time he went off to battle, every time he sent me away, it was all about what he wanted. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
You also got his mind, and the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe he had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Hell yeah, Tali. Let's end this, like you said. Let's end this. End this S. I'll take a few Paragon points if it's to comfort Tali. Alright. Anyway, let's do some more hackage real quick. A little bit of that. Money, 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 money! Anything else? So many things to hacks up in here. Okay. See that one, that one. That with that one, that with that one, and this with that one. This place has got lots of little bits of credits, but they all gonna add up, I tell you what. You think the right trigger prompts don't affect the other stat negatively, if I remember right? You're right. You are correct. If I do any of the Paragon or Renegade presses, I'm just being silly about it. I could press them all. We could have a lot more Paragon points than we have. Like, I was just actually explaining this to Morrow the other day. Is like, this game is weird in that you can pretty much fill up both bars as much as you want. But the idea is, like, for certain options in certain dialogue trees, you need to have, like, a certain level of one of them, either one or the other. It doesn't really matter if you have Paragon or Renegade. But say I didn't have level 5 Renegade already, and I got to the part of Tally's trial where I had to, like, convince them that Tally was innocent. If I didn't have level 5 or maybe 4, I don't know what level I needed specifically, but high enough Renegade or Paragon, those options wouldn't have been available to me. So you definitely want to focus on one till a certain point. But you can definitely just switch up at this point in the game and start doing Paragon also. It wouldn't really hurt me. It doesn't take away from the Renegade side. But yeah, anyway, I'm just picking Renegade options for funsies at this point, like when it feels like I want to. But yeah, I should just click anything Paragon as I go through. It wouldn't hurt anything. You are right when you say that, Shoddy, even if you don't remember, but I'm 100% sure that's how it goes. It's not one of those morality systems where one side affects the other. But I mostly just want to see the Renegade responses to stuff in general. It's just more fun when you stick to your Renegade guns. Also, ooh, free model flotilla ship. Don't mind if I do. Get ready to fight some more Geth, y'all. Alright, we got a big boy. You got a big boy. That's a big boy. Let's do a little bit of this. What does this gun even do? Charges? Like, I haven't... Oh, man. That thing killed me so fast. Whoops. There's actually one thing it does affect, and that's your appearance. Oh, it absolutely does affect the appearance of your character. We already see that based on my face and my red eyes and cracks in my face. So, I mean, that's 100% true. But yeah, the script in the Renegade run is always entertaining. I agree on that as well. That's why I'm having fun doing it. Alright, we need to kill these small potato boys first, so I can worry about the big boy.
Overriding the gap.
Alright, now we just have the big Geth Prime boy to take on, huh? Alright, the shield is down. But I wouldn't say I've been strict on Renegade either. Like, there are parts of the game where there is no Renegade option really, or at least not an easy one. So you just kind of have to either decide to do nothing or do something Paragon. Like, that's pretty much your options in some situations. So again, as you can see on my Paragon thing, I have almost 2 levels worth of Paragon points. And a big reason why I have as much as I do is because when I played the first game, I was Paragon all the way. And it carried over some of that to the second game, but it wasn't enough to matter. Like, you still got to do a lot of Paragon to build it up. Filling up both bars means you will look more human too, so if you dig the red eyes, and that's not a reason not to grab extra Paragon. Yeah, exactly. Just do it all, man. Just do it all. And I think no matter what, I can fix the cracks in my face. I just can't fix the red eyes. I think red eyes are locked in once you're Renegade. Alright, I think this might be the end of the line here.
This console is linked to the main
we're done
hub
here
Father
after this.
mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tally Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tally exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tally out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security
Sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
So, I think here's where it comes down to whether or not we help Tali or not. Like, she doesn't want us to tell him the evidence, but we could use the evidence to clear her name. So does she give a fuck about clearing her name? That's the big question. But yeah, the reason why my Renegade is so high already, Shoddy, is exactly what DJ just said. I did almost all the DLC stuff. In fact, I think I have done all the DLC stuff at this point, because I already did the Shadow Broker one that I was missing. I've done all the DLC stuff up to this point, and that's a lot of extra points I could throw into Renegade at this point already in the game. So I'm definitely way ahead of the curve in that regard. Yeah, I wouldn't even be close to as much as I have without the DLC for sure. Alright, anyway, I'll just say your father's dead.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get
I'm gonna
back.
go with whatever Tali
You're my
wants because
captain
that's the
in
way to
this
keep her
hearing,
loyalty.
Shepard.
So
It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on.
gotta make sure we
If
get her
wait too long,
loyalty.
they'll
Dang it!
decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
All right. Sad face. R.I.P. Tali's dad. And now it's back to trial. Woo! Can't wait.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali
Oh
Zora
my God.
survived.
These guys really think I'm dead.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
They're having a hearing without me. Jesus Christ. Bunch of impatient bastards. Sorry, we're about to intervene on these bitches so hard.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to
Better
render
not be.
judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You could have waited. Anyway, you should pardon Tali. Let's just go straight for that.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Technically, I could. Let's see what we do.
Please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I think if I hit him with one of these, I can avoid giving the evidence at all. So you're wasting our time, you sons of bitches.
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort.
That is completely...
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth.
I...
Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit. We have no
Damn.
evidence. You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Guilty, not guilty. Locking your votes now.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Hell yeah. That's what my renegade ass does, y'all.
Commander
Put them in their
Shepard,
place.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war. Good luck in the war. She's with me. I'm saying that.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Yeah, get wrecked.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talizora vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
Hell yeah, dog.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Yeah, that's what you call wholesome AF, Takata, indeed. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing, man? I didn't do this for Rail.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Well, then let's go home.
Come on, Talizora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Well, alright. We did it, guys. We finished another homie mission. Plus 30 Renegade points for having that. I mean, I also got some free tech damage upgrades, apparently. Cool. If I wouldn't have had... if I would not have had my Renegade high enough, it's like now my Renegade's probably maxed out because of that. Like, yep, there it is. Holy crap. Well, I guess we'll pick Paragon from now on unless there's like a big choice where I really need to pick something to like move things along. But yeah, Renegade's maxed. Jeebus. Anyway, Funky taught us today, when you're forced with a difficult decision, yell at them. Indeed. Shout their ears off. That'll make them listen. Or it'll piss them off. Either way, you win. And then you walk away. That's what Shepard was about to do.
The RRI was a good start, but there are lots more get out there than you killing.
I guess I could have just pressed B to get the heck out of here. Yep. See you. Alright, like that. Mission complete. Woo! Alright, we got Tali's loyalty. GG on that. Yeah, Geth shield strength. Squad member upgrade. Plus 5 shield strength. Okay, so it's just for squad homie. So it ups everybody's shield, which is nice. I also got a tech damage upgrade thing, which is pretty cool. Down to clown with that. And just like that, Achievo unlocked.